today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. President Trump is touting his anti-crime efforts in Washington, D.C. and the deployment of National Guard troops and says Chicago desperately needs help.
We can go anywhere on less than 24 hours notice.
National Guard troops in D.C. are now carrying weapons. Several hundred are on patrol at any given time.
We go in, we will solve Chicago within 1 week, maybe less, but within 1 week we will have no crime in Chicago, just like we have no crime in D.C.
Illinois Governor J.D. Pritzker.
What President Trump is doing is unprecedented and unwarranted. It is illegal. It is unconstitutional. It is un-American.
President Trump was asked today about his efforts to win the war in Ukraine.
Well, have you spoken to Putin since last Monday?
Yeah, I have.
What is your conversation?
Every conversation I have with him is a good conversation, and then unfortunately a bomb is loaded up into Kiev or someplace, and then I get very angry about it. I think we're going to get the war done.
He again threatened consequences. Five journalists, in fact, were killed in Israeli strikes in southern Gaza today. Linda Gradstein reports.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said the two strikes on Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis was a tragic mishap and that the military is investigating. The Hamas-affiliated Gaza Health Ministry said the first strike hit an upper floor of the hospital. Officials said most of the deaths came in the second strike when Israeli planes hit an external stairway as rescuers and journalists rushed toward the scene of the first strike.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia will not be deported for the time being. The Maryland man at the center of the immigration battle with the administration is being held at a detention center in Virginia. Legal analyst Lori Levinson.
The federal judge has ordered the government, even on the deportation proceedings, to put things on hold until Garcia can have a hearing on his rights, because the government seems so focused on getting Garcia out of the United States, whether it be by deportation or perhaps convicting him and putting him in custody here.
Elon Musk's companies have filed a sweeping antitrust lawsuit against Apple and OpenAI, alleging they formed an illegal partnership to stifle competition in artificial intelligence and smartphone markets. Legal analyst Thane Rosenbaum.
The iPhone and the App Store, which is partnering with ChatGPT, is burying his AI product, Grok.
On Wall Street, stocks finished lower. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 82 degrees in San Ramon, California.